chains, midnight chrome, the devil's parade. Two wheels scream, I ain't afraid. Two wheels from the grave I ride, burning trails where angels hide. Stealing whiskey fuel my veins, freedom born from smoke and flames. Graveyard wind whispers my name, highway's a preacher, wild and insane. Crows above sing outlaw hymns, ride or die the reaper grins. Two wheels from the grave I ride, burning trails where angels hide. Stealing whiskey fuel my veins, freedom born from smoke and flames. Blood on the road, scars on my skin. Boneyard gates won't let me in. Chains of fate can't hold me down. King of ghosts, I own this town. Two wheels from the grave I ride, burning trails where angels hide. Stealing whiskey fuel my veins, freedom born from smoke and flames. Death can chase, but can't enslave. I'm still two wheels from the grave. Two wheels from the grave I ride, burning trails where angels hide. Stealing whiskey fuel my veins, freedom born from smoke and flames. Ash on my boots, thunder rolls, highway sings, black-winged souls. Engines high, the night explodes. Sky turns red with gasoline crows. Gasoline crows circle high, feeding on fire, feeding on sky. Rust and bones where the wild wind blows. Hell rides fast with gasoline crows. Whiskey breath still sings, blood on the chrome, darkened wings, graveyard roads, the midnight knows. My soul belongs to gasoline crows. Gasoline crows circle high, feeding on fire, feeding on sky, rusting bones where the wild wind blows. Hell rides fast with gasoline crows. Wings of smoke, eyes that glow, I ride beneath gasoline crows. Gasoline crows circle high, feeding on fire, feeding on sky, rusting bones where the wild wind blows. Hell rides fast with gasoline crows. Dust storms by the desert wide, steel horse roars, no place to hide. The devil waits with a shovel in hand. Ride or bury, that's the command. Ride or bury, no in between. Life burns hot, raw and mean. Graves are shallow, roads are deep. Ride or bury, no time to sleep. Cold wind screams, my knuckles bleed. Laws behind, but I cut the lead. A highway judge, the verdict's near. Ride or bury, I choose no fear. Ride or bury, no in between. Life burns hot, raw and mean. Graves are shallow, roads are deep. Ride or bury, no time to sleep. Ashes fall, the night turns red. Every mile keeps the reaper fed. Dig my grave or crown my name. Ride or bury, it's the same game. Ride or bury, no in between. Life burns hot, raw and mean. Graves are shallow, roads are deep. Ride or bury, no time to sleep. One last choice, no sanctuary. Live to ride or die, be buried. Ride or bury, no in between. Life burns hot, raw and mean. Graves are shallow, roads are deep. Ride or bury, no time to sleep. a dying thug. Still I ride with the last spark plug. The last spark plug. Fire still lives. Iron bones. The road still gives. Smoke and thunder. Death can't touch. I'll ride on with the last spark plug. Ash in the air, vultures sing. Steel-heart rider fears no king. Rusty hands on a broken jug. Whiskey fuels the last spark plug. The last spark plug. Fire still lives. Iron bones. The road still gives. Smoke and thunder. Death can't touch. I'll ride on with the last spark plug. Lawmen fade, the night won't judge. Graveyard waits, but I won't budge. Outlaw soul in the dirt I dug. Still alive with the last spark plug. The last spark plug. Fire still lives. Iron bones. The road still gives. Smoke and thunder. Death can't touch. I'll ride on with the last spark plug. When flames die down, I still shrug. Hell can't steal my last spark plug. The last spark plug. Fire still lives. Iron bones. The road still gives. Smoke and thunder. Death can't touch. I'll ride on with the last spark plug. Ghost road burns, the shadows reel. Bones still ride on skeleton steel. Engines scream from the other side. Death don't stop a soul that rides. Skeletons on steel, no chains. Haunting highways, smoke and flames. Ride forever, deal to deal. We're the damned. Skeletons on steel. Rust and blood on the chrome we keep. Graves can't hold what refuses sleep. Crows take wing where the engines kneel. Outlaws rise. Skeletons on steel. Skeletons on steel. No chains. Haunting highways, smoke and flames. Ride forever, deal to deal. We're the skeletons on steel. Wind laughs, the night is torn. Hell don't scare what's already sworn. Roads ignite under boots of zeal. Cursed but proud, skeletons on steel. Skeletons on steel, no chains. Haunting highways, smoking flames. Ride forever, deal to deal with the damned. Skeletons on steel. Ashes fall, the wheels still turn. Bones don't rest, they ride and burn. Skeletons on steel, no chains. Haunting highways, smoking flames. Ride forever, deal to deal with the damned. Skeletons on steel.
I left the chapel with a match and a flask, hash on my boots and blood on the past. The preacher said redemption's due, but I took the keys and blew on through. 60 miles south, the lines blur thin between what I lost and what I've been. 60 miles south, the ghost's alright. They whisper names I used to hide. Each mile burns like a Sunday sin, but I keep driving to shed my skin. If there's a road to make things right, it's down this stretch of cursed twilight. Saw a woman in white by the devil's pine. She looked like grace, but talked like time. She said, boy, your soul still reeks of smoke. Then vanished in dust before I spoke. The sun went black behind the trees, so the rear view filled with memories. 60 miles south, the ghost's alright. They whisper names I used to hide. Each mile burns like a Sunday sin, but I keep driving to shed my skin. If there's a road to make things right, it's down this stretch of cursed twilight. Past the house where I broke my vow, windows boarded like my heart is now. A child's laugh echoed through the corn, might be mine or one unborn. Some sins don't die, they just get quiet, like hymns that hum beneath a riot. There ain't no cross at the end of this lane, just rusted signs and a touch of rain. But I swear I saw my Father's face, smiling once in that empty place. Maybe grace ain't loud or clean, maybe it's hidden in the in-between. 60 miles south, the ghosts all ride. They whisper names I used to hide. Each mile burns like a Sunday sin, but I keep driving to shed my skin. If there's a road to make things right, I'll ride it till the edge of night.
The road I left for dead, where ghosts once danced and angels bled. My engine roared like thunder's vow, but the pavement didn't lift a brow. No signs, no looks, no whispered grace, like time itself erased my face. The road forgot my name, left me riding wild and untamed. But I ain't here to beg or plead, I'll burn it in with fire and speed. I twist the grip, I stake my claim. You'll remember now my goddamn name. Years I spent in hell's backseat, feeding demons, dodging heat. But silence don't mean I'm gone, it just means I've been reborn. This steel beneath me knows the sound of a man who ain't laying down. The road forgot my name, left me riding wild and untamed. But I ain't here to beg or plead, I'll burn it in with fire and speed. I twist the grip, I stake my claim. You'll remember now my goddamn name. Dust curls back like it heard my song. The lines ahead feel dark and long, but I don't need no crown or flame, just throttle, breath, and pure disdain. So let the wind carve it deep in stone. Silent Joe rides alone. Don't need applause, my voice is still, my truth is cause. You don't forget a name like mine, it's etched in rubber, smoke, and spine. Nothing's meant to last, that's true, but this road will bleed what I put it through. The road forgot my name, left me riding wild and untamed. But now it shakes beneath my tread, it knows I came back from the dead. One last ride, one last in flame, you won't forget Silent Joe again.